we know that wasn't going to make the disease go away, or whatever process that had started the disease. It's like, again, treating type 1 diabetes with insulin, right? We don't make diabetes go away, but leptin is a drug like that. And the newer leptin agonist, mivavitimab, is a drug like that. Or the tirzepatides is a drug like that. It doesn't fix what's going on underneath. So that's when I think we're now lucky to have more detailed genetic testing at our disposal. And we've done whole genome sequencing on Mallory. I got loyalty, got royalty. That gave us a link, right, Mallory?
Yep.
And
my children.
yeah. And then from there, then Dr. Chan came into the picture, right? So Dr. Chan is my collaborator to pursue some of these new molecular leads in the lab. We have a committee that looks over these findings with us. And then the committee gives us a blessing that, yeah, this is worth pursuing. And maybe Dr. Chan can tell a few aspects that the committee considers, when they make that decision, that the story is compelling enough to pursue. And then the stepwise incremental work, right?
So kind of maybe we should make it a mouse model so that we can understand better how this is causing lipodystrophy-like phenotype, possibly, and also metabolic deterioration in Mallory's body. Actually, first, yes, then we created a mouse model, and putting in exactly same variant in the mouse using CRISPR-Cas and Queen model. Then they are born normal. We don't see any differences at the beginning. But later, if we put them on high-fat diet, it's kind of putting stress on your body, and they have to expand their fat tissues, right? Like we do in our body as well. Then in that case, they start to develop like scar-like tissues. It's called fibrosis, scar tissue in fat tissues. And similar, that is causing more problems to the body. Then before that, Maria already get some surgical sample from Mallory's surgery. She had like a lower back surgery also. Then we knew that she has scar-like tissues in fat, and also kind of strange appearance of that scar tissues. And we are always wondering what these are. Then we created mouse model. In that mouse model, especially homozygous means having variant in both allele, double the allele. Then Mallory's case is only one allele variant. But both allele variant is really sick, and their fat tissue looks really filled up with the scar tissues, and exactly the same scar tissue appearance we saw as we could see in the Mallory's surgical samples. That was as Elif mentioned, aha moment. It's maybe something is really happening. This variant is really causing the problem. Then maybe we decided to study more of this mouse model, using dietary modification or tissue histology or so, and then did the study.
Mallory, you disappeared on us. I hope we're not boring you.
Get water.
Okay.
What was it like to work with your doctors in this way?
Well, to be honest, I'm not really sure like what is the other type of way to work with your doctors, since I met them when I was young, and so this is always what I've known. But talking to other people, I know I have a really special privilege of having these close relationships with my doctors, and I feel very supportive. I never feel like I'm not being heard, so I'm really grateful.
We are also very thankful to Mallory. Mallory volunteered to provide additional fat tissue for biopsy as well. Actually, we are behind the door waiting to get the samples. When plastic surgeon working with you and Dr. Maria Freitas was working with you. And another first author is called Donatella Giglio. She's from Italy, and she get PhD based on this study. But I and Donatella was waiting in the behind the door to get tissues from you. And then actually that additional study, getting histology of Mallory's tissue, helped us to really matching that phenotype we saw in the mouse with Mallory's fat tissue appearance. Yeah.
I should also add that Pam, Mal's mom, right, volunteered to give her tissue.
Yeah, that's right.
Control.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
so
you
we're
for
always,
her.
we're always thankful to anybody, for undergoing a biopsy study just in the name of science. We're so grateful that our patients are willing to do this. There are others in this chat who've done it, and both normals and patients. You're basically accepting to be cut in the name of science. That's so valuable, and it's really hard to express the appreciation we feel, and the scientists and the students and the postdoc trainees, who handle your tissue, they're all at awe of that dedication. You inspire them every day because you are able to give your tissues like that. They get even more desire to do their work and to find answers for you. This is really incredible energy, in my opinion, right, Dr. Chan? You agree with me?
Yeah, I agree. We always think that science is usually driven by curiosity, and many people do the science for that reason. But of course, basic science is driving that revolution, transformation in medicine as well. But if we have the case like Mallory's, we are more connected, and we can develop like a sense of purpose, or also your case, sense of urgency as well. And also easier for us to collaborate. But let's say totally different field of the research we are doing. Maybe we don't talk so much if we didn't have you. Then Mallory is there, then Elif Oral has lots of passion to pursue, and she is willing to reach out to many people. And then because of her, we come to the same table, maybe discuss about your case, and we come up with a plan. And then maybe we start trying this and that to begin with. And if it's positive data we get, maybe let's try this or that. It's a really driving force, your relationship between Dr. Oral and Mallory's. Yeah.